This is a very quick story time on when this little guy escaped. Didn't you? Yes, you did. This is Molly, and he is my youngest and most timid rat. He is also the youngest. He's coming up on a year, I think, about 11 months. And he escaped. So, up until the last time that I cleaned them out, Molly was really, really timid. So, he wouldn't come out of the cage or interfere with the cleaning process. So, I would leave him in the cage and take the others out and put them in the bath because they couldn't get out of the bath. But this time, Molly's been getting more and more confident and he was going to get in the way. So I picked him up and he let me pick him up, which I was really surprised about. And then I went and I popped him in the bath. I then came back into my room to do something and then went back into the bathroom where I saw a little black figure running across the top of the bath from one side to the other. I almost screamed. I was like, what the actual fuck? I was like, oh, shit. And then I was like, that must have been a trick of my eyes. Like, I have visual hallucinations as part of my condition. I must have just, been seeing things. So I lean over the bath and I go, well, there's Carlisle. I can't really see the white ones, but I should be able to see Molly. I could not see this little guy. I could not see him. And I was like, fuck. Okay, then. So I call my foster mum in, and we had just had the sides of the bath off, the bath panels, to have a look underneath, and there was this hole. And we didn't know how far underneath the house it went, if it was just like a couple of like floor panels around or if it went under the whole house. We did not know. So we're looking all inside the bath, looking, can't find him anywhere, no sign of him. Trying to see inside this hole, no sign of him, looking absolutely everywhere. And then she goes, okay, right, no panicking. We're pretty sure he's in this room because the dogs haven't gone mad. We're pretty sure he's here. Okay. So where was he? And I told her which direction he was running in. And she goes, okay, we'll check in between the bath and this cupboard. And she goes, there's a hole there. He must have gone through the hole. And she opens the cupboard and there he is. He's gone through the hole and he's in the cupboard. And she grabs him. She did have to grab him by the tail because he's fast. And she couldn't get a better grip on him. So she had to sort of pull him out by the tail, which obviously was not very nice for him. But it did show us what a really, truly unhappy rat sound is, and reassured us that the sounds that they make when they're playing is not him being bullied. But yeah, obviously as soon as she could get a better grip, of course she did. We did not want to hurt him. But yeah, he escaped, and now he's my little Houdini rat. So that's great. Originally, when we got him, I thought he was timid. I thought it was unlikely if I'd ever get to really, interact with him. But nope, this little guy is possibly one of the more confident little creatures. It turns out, one of the braver little rat potatoes I have. We don't really know how he got out. The general consensus is that he ran up one of his brothers and out of the bath. Is the general consensus. Which is ballsy. So, yeah, that's the time Molly escaped.